To prevent biological attacks, it is important to deter the production of biological weapons. Currently in the U.S., there are two main departments in that take care of these points of biodefense, which is National Biodefense Analysis and Countermeasure Center and the Office of International Health and Biodefense. National Biodefense Analysis and Countermeasure Center, which is a part of Homeland Security, has about 150 staff members preventing public bioterrorism, and they also try to prevent the terrorism by conducting technical analysis and investigations on the chemicals to understand the danger and vulnerability of biological attack. There are a total of 7 facilities in the U.S., and their mission is to maintain the safety and security of our nation. The Office of International Health and Biodefense is responsible of international disarmament. Where did it go? Oh, I didn't put it in the slide. Okay. And dissemination of biological warfare agents. Their goal is to deter production of biological weapons and prepare for the outbreak of disease or public health issues. Currently, there are 4 systems that are used for detecting biological weapons. The first one, known as SMART, Sensitive Membrane Antigen Rapid Test, detects antigens when the system measures membrane reflectance, and through that detection, it finds whether it's an antigen or not. This simple and rapid analysis allows agents to test whether or not there is a bioterrorism. And the second one, JVPDS, is relatively new, and it identifies the weapons automatically, warning the agents even in the low-level exposure. This system continuously examines the atmosphere to trace the biological threat. Furthermore, biological integrated detection system is a highly sensitive and selective system that detects and identifies pathogen. In the Navy, they use the interim biological agent detector, which can collect samples of antigens in the water. Nevertheless, once exposed, it is very difficult to protect ourselves from the attack. However, there could be some possible ways to protect ourselves from the attack. Distributing protective suits, gas masks, or clothing could block the attack from entering the body system. Another way is to get vaccination, but this has limits because we cannot get a vaccine for a genetically altered anthrax. The most important part probably is decontamination. In the movie Aliens, main character Ripley destroys all the alien eggs in her sight because eliminating all possible threat is very important for the safety of the Earth. Likewise, we also found some methods like using UV ray, chlorine dioxide, and vacuum sealing to contaminate the area that was exposed of biological weapons. Wide range of UV lights are known for destroying biological agents. These exceptional wavelengths that destroy viruses and microcells are named as germicidal UV, which is also known as UVC, and they do not destroy mammal cells, which protects us from skin damage. Chlorine dioxide is a vapor method to decontaminate the polluted area, which is often used in medical and industrial facilities. Finally, vacuum sealing stops and eliminates the pores from spreading and killing the agents, but it is nearly impossible to vacuum seal or use the vapor method in a large public, which is why the bioterrorism in a large scale is much more terrifying.
So, in conclusion, bioweapons have a lot of implications on life on Earth. Specifically in the U.S., as we mentioned before, it causes serious tensions with Russia and other countries, but specifically Russia, given our previous history. It also sets a global standard, as it did for other weapons of mass destruction, specifically the nuclear bomb, which incited many other countries to begin creating. And globally, the use of bioweapons can cause insanely large civilian casualties and uncontrollable spread in many cases, which would again cause a lot of deaths and a lot of destruction to the environment.